Yes, sir. It's your boy JT, and I'm back again with another video today. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys hit the like button, make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys continue to show love. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the notifications so you can be notified when my videos do go live, because you know YouTube be on they bullshit. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get to the intro. All right, and we are back again with another game day picks for week 5. Let's get it, baby. Let's go. Yes, so of course we got our game day picks for Sunday, for Sunday's games, and of course Monday night as well. So you guys are going to be seeing this today, which is Saturday. So hopefully we can predict pretty good this week. But of course, last week. So our record from last week, we literally went 11-4 again. If you haven't seen that video, go back a couple of videos ago to last Saturday when I dropped my picks for week 4. I went literally 11-4 the week before that one, and I went 11-4 again. Like, we're trying to chase undefeated. I'm trying to have an undefeated, record for 1 week at least. But this is the game day picks for week 5. We're gonna go over each one of them. So yeah, let's not waste no more time. Hit the music. All right, here we go. Game day picks week 5. And we're gonna start this off. Of course, we got the Tennessee Titans at the Indianapolis Colts. Here we go. Game time, baby. Colts. They did get Richardson back last week, but they did lose to a LA Rams team in OT, which was a heartbreaker. But Jonathan Taylor comes back this week. He got a new deal, that 3-year deal. Finally, he's gonna be back. So that offense is gonna be, I think that offense is gonna be really good. Tennessee, like I said, Tennessee is up and down. Like, they are the most up and down team ever. Like, they in spurts of moments they look so good, but then they look so bad. Last week they got a win against the Bengals. They blew them out 27-3. This week they may take a L. I'm gonna take the Colts. I like Jonathan Taylor. I like Richardson. I like them boys over there. I'm giving the Colts a W this week. Next, we got the Packers versus the Raiders. Now, I did have some, I did have a little faith in Jordan Love, but he's kind of like ruining that. Like, really. But then we have the Raiders, and that side of things, the Raiders are it's just a big old mess going on over there. It's just so much going on. It's ridiculous. They got beat by the Chargers. The Raiders got beat by the Chargers 24-17. And then of course the Packers, did they even play? I don't even remember them playing last week. Did they even play anybody? They played the Lions, and they lost to the Lions 34-20. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're gonna be at the Las Vegas Raiders. I don't believe in Kevin Love in that offense right at the moment. And I don't really believe in the Raiders at all either. So this is kind of a toss-up game, honestly. So somebody got to win this game. So I'm going to go with the Packers, because I just feel like the Raiders got a lot of things going on. And it's not even on the field stuff. It's off the field stuff. Devontae Adams making comments. Coaches making bad decisions. Like, the best thing they got right now is the quarterback. Anyway, next we got Arizona versus the Bengals. All right, so the Bengals got blown out last week by the Titans, 27-3. And then, of course, Arizona, after beating Dallas, they got beat by San Francisco 35-16. So they did show some life. The Bengals, on the other hand, they just look terrible. I don't know what the hell going on with them. This is another toss-up game. The Bengals should win this game, and I'm going to pick the Bengals to win this game because they have more talent than Arizona. But yeah, this game could be a toss-up as well. Next, we got the Jets and the Broncos. So the Broncos, they won last week. They got away with one. They really got away with one. They were down like shit. They was down like 30-something to like 3 or 7 at half or something, and they came back and beat the Bears. Yeah, so they came back and beat the Bears 31-28. The Jets wise, they almost beat the Chiefs. They kind of when they played the Chiefs, it was self-inflicted wounds. Like, it was certain plays that they really just messed up in. And then of course the pass interference with Sauce, that was controversial. It was a lot of plays that they wish they would have taken back. They're going to be at the Broncos. I'm going to go with the Broncos on this one. The Jets, like I said, the Jets have good defense. Quarterback, he's improving, but we'll see what happens. Broncos-wise, they do have a little bit of momentum. They finally won a game, so hopefully they're playing at home, and hopefully they'll get the W. I'm giving it to the Broncos. Next, we got the Texans at the Falcons. Like I said, Falcons-wise, it's the same thing every week. Ritter, I don't trust him. I don't trust Ritter. I like Bijan Robinson. I like the receiving core. Their defense is veteran based. Last week, who did they play last week? They played I gotta remember some of these games. They played the Jaguars, got blew out, and that was like a I think that was a London game. I'm pretty sure they got blown out the water. Like I said, I don't trust Ritter. He threw like two or three interceptions, which is wild. They're probably gonna end up getting a new quarterback. Texas wise, CJ Stroud has been balling. Like he actually looks like he actually looks like the number 2 overall pick. So I'm going to take the Texans, even though Atlanta's going to be at home. I just don't trust Ritter. Honestly, I don't. But the Texans are getting better and better. And yeah, I like the head coach too. But anyway, Panthers versus Lions. All right, so Lions, they beat on the Packers 34-20. And then, of course, the Panthers, I don't think they won at all. Yeah, so the Vikings beat them 21-13 in week 4. So this is going to be another game that the Lions should win. But it's just the Panthers on offense. They don't have any weapons outside of Adam Thielen. They don't have any weapons outside of that. Like how you trade DJ Moore to the Bears and leave the number 1 overall pick with nobody to throw to? That's crazy in my mind. Lions, they've been rolling. I trust in their defense and offense a lot more, so I'm going with the Lions with that W there. Now we got my Cowboys and we got the 49ers. Lord have mercy. A rivalry like no other. They've been talking about this game all week long. All the talking heads, all the ESPN, all the NFL Network, Stephen A, Skip, Sherman, all of them been talking about. Freaking Westbrook been talking. Like, bro, this game is gonna be the night game, the Sunday night game. This game is gonna be this game gonna be competitive as hell. And you know I'm not going against my Cowboys. We got two of the best defenses in the league, offensive wise. San Francisco is rolling. Cowboys wise, I think we have a solid offense. I just think since we've been blowing out people, we necessarily didn't really have to put up as many points because, I mean, we blowing out people. So they going to see what the Cowboys got on offense for sure this week. So I am not choosing against my Cowboys. Of course, I'm choosing my Cowboys. We taking the W this week against the 49ers. Let's get it. All right, next, who we got? Jaguars, Bills. So we got the Jaguars going to the Bills. So the Jaguars blew out the Falcons in London, and they're going to be at the Bills. Bills beat the Dolphins last week, which is crazy. They stopped that high-powered offense they had. I think the Bills are on the roll, honestly. I finally think that Josh Allen has got it together to where he's like, yo, if I can just compose myself and not give the game away and throw picks and throw interceptions and turn the ball over, we can actually win these games cleanly and we can get in and get out. Jaguars, they blew out the Falcons, but they've been inconsistent prior to last week for like 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm gonna give it to the Bills. I'm gonna take the Bills with the W on this one because they're at home. Now the Chiefs and the Vikings. Here we go. So Vikings wise, I think they beat. Who did they beat? The Vikings beat in week 4. If I'm not mistaken, they beat. Or did they even play? I don't even know. Yeah. So the Vikings beat the Panthers. So they ain't really play nobody. They're gonna be at home. Chiefs are gonna be going to the Vikings. Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson is just like, the Vikings are so weird. They just they will let their opponents do anything to them in the first, second quarter, and in the second half, they just love playing from behind. I just don't understand. But I don't think you're gonna be able to be playing from behind, playing against the Chiefs, because of course the Chiefs are gonna make sure that you don't come back. So I'm gonna go with the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes over Kirk Cousins. Honestly, I love Justin Jefferson, but I'm choosing Patrick Mahomes for sure. Next, we got the Saints and the Patriots. So, of course, my Cowboys beat up on the Patriots. That shit was a blowout. They benched Mac Jones and everything. New Orleans, they lost to the Buccaneers at home, which is crazy. I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like the New Orleans Saints defense. As far as the Patriots defense, they did trade for, what's his name from the Chargers? I forgot. J.C. Jackson. They traded for him back. They got him back after trading him away. Then they want to trade for him back because of Gonzalez is out for the season. So I think the Patriots defense is going to be a little bit better than how they played my Cowboys. Saints defense, I already expect them to be on top. It's just the question marks on offense. I feel like both of these teams have offensive problems. Patriots have a QB problem. On the Saints offense is the fact that that their players can't stay healthy for nothing. So in that saying, I don't trust Mac Jones, and I don't know if Derek Carr is going to be playing this week or not, or it's going to be Jameson. I know he did play hurt last game, but I'm going to go with the Saints on this one. All right, next we got a rivalry. We got Baltimore versus at the Steelers. Now, everybody been talking crazy about the Steelers, talking shit about the Steelers, which is a fact because their offenses look garbage. Defense giving up like they played the Texans and they got blown out the water. Literally, they got beat by a rookie QB. Crazy. Baltimore, they've been on a roll. They got a W last week. They played the Browns, which was shocking. They blew them out the water, 28-3, like crazy. So they recovered after that loss against the Colts. And then of course the Steelers, they look sad as hell. They don't have no identity, honestly. And they're playing at home. This is gonna be a rivalry. I think this is gonna be a very, very close game. I don't think this is gonna be a blowout. But I'm going to go ahead and choose the Baltimore Ravens on this one because I just don't trust. Steelers they don't have an identity. They just don't. Now we got Philly versus the LA Rams. So LA Rams are going to be at home. Philly's going to be traveling. Philly, of course, they're undefeated. Defensive-wise, secondary-wise, is kind of not up to par. Linebacker, cornerback, D-line is straight. Offensive-wise, they are still the same team with a little bit more inconsistencies this year. I've seen Jalen Hurts miss a couple passes and things, but they have a really good running game. LA Rams, they are actually a pretty decent team. Puka Nahuka or whatever his name is, like he's been going off. And they're supposed to be getting Cooper Kupp back this week too. So with that defense that's actually playing somewhat okay compared to that offense, I think this is going to be a more competitive game than what people think. So I'm going to go with the LA Rams with this one, upsetting the Philadelphia Eagles and giving them their first loss. Next, we got the Giants and the Dolphins. All right, so we got the high-powered flying offense of the Miami Dolphins. They did lose last week to the Bills, and the Bills literally controlled them across the field on each side of the ball. Then we got the Giants. Giants look sad. They literally gave up, I think, 11 to 12 sacks. Like, how you do that? Like, the offensive line is trash. Like... like they need Saquon. Like when Stephen A say they are literally Saquon Barkley in a bag of chips, like literally that is a fact. Like it's literally nothing else there. Literally, offensive line is trash. If they don't got Saquon, literally the only player that's actually doing something is Danny. And I can't even blame Danny. I can't even sit there and say that Danny's trash because look what he has to work with. He don't got nothing to work with. So I'm not taking the Giants with this one. I'm taking the Dolphins. Dolphins gonna mop the floor with them. But anyway, that's gonna be my game day picks for week 5. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of these picks. Let me know what your picks are too as well, so we can debate and we can talk about it. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit the like button, make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys continue to show love. I really do appreciate it, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.